What? You ready to go to work?
Move. Move. You see me talking about the decks and the posts on the decks. I'm trying to get this weight off the decks. It's always a common dinner party conversation. What do you do, Brian? I move snow in the wintertime. Oh! Beautiful day for shoveling snow. Back in the day, on a day like this, I'd be snowboarding. Crazy dog. But in moving here, trying to figure out what you're supposed to do to remove snow, obviously you've seen my sled method and I found that works really well, but in the process of trying to find something, I found this thing here called the Snow Joe. Not a sponsor, just a product I bought that I thought would work. It's got a little rubber snowblower thing. It's electric. What I found the first year, it just didn't work because the snow was too deep and it had already accumulated too deep. It had frozen a time or two and created layers of ice, and this wouldn't move it. But I'm looking at the consistency of the snow right here, thinking it might work, and we should give it a go and just see how it does. One of the things we don't like about this particular deck is that they used the 2x8s there for the railing. You can't see through it, and you can't push snow through it. So eventually we will have those nice little stainless steel cables that run through there that you can just shoot the snow right out, and it won't block it. For now, let's see how the Snow Joe works. I don't know how it's going to do. We're going to find out together. Of course, it comes unplugged. I step on the cord. You know, these are the things we're learning together. All right, the verdict is out. It's a no-go on the Snow Joe. And again, the sled, I don't have to pick it up and throw it. I can just sled it right out of here. Where'd the dog go? Is it dog? There you are. Where'd you go? Oh, were you scared of the Snow Joe? Izzy, come. Come on, she was scared of it. Come on, Izzy, come. She thought it was a vacuum cleaner. It's all right, come on. We're just doing the sled now. There we go. I know it's been up a long time, but a guy's got to pace himself with these things. The reason I've not taken it down is I'm not sure how to trim out that last piece sticking out up there. And I don't get 2 tries. I mean, I could get 2 tries if I go buy more material. I'd like it to look nice. I don't know how to do it, and I haven't found a tutorial on how to do it properly. If you know how to do it, I'm open to suggestions. But that's why the ladder sits there, because sometimes I like to marinate on things, and sometimes I marinate too long. So if you remember this deck, this is where underneath we're showing that the posts are moving, leaning. You can see the gap in the deck right here. So that's got to be fixed up, and getting the snow off of it is, you know, a necessity right now. And that should be it for this snow removal day. I'm sure there'll be more. I'm going to Homer to pick up some helical piles. Ordered these 2 years ago. Hopefully get the deck shored up. I picked up a hitchhiker. You've met Gary before. Something running in the road here. It's a little dog. That's somebody's dog. Well, I made it to pick up the helical piles and the saddles. It's just a guy that's got a yard with some. He told me where it was at. I'm just gonna grab what I need and take a picture and let him know I got them, and we'll go from there. I can get it, Gary. You don't need to. Let me open this up here. Yeah, no, these aren't too bad. I got these. Yeah. Good thing I bought a 10,000 pound rig, huh? Think I should back up closer?
Well, it's getting pretty soft over here.
Yeah.
You can probably back up into here.
Yeah.
That gets you much closer.
The difference is not going to be worth it, probably.
You got it?
I got it. Don't go hurting yourself, Gary. Last thing I need is to worry about you.
Well, you told me not to ruin your reputation, so there never has been an issue.
Yeah. Stubborn old man. Huh?
Heavy on the old. It'll be 67 years old.
67. Man.
I never thought I'd ever live to be that.
Neither. I had motorcycles. I had fast motorcycles. Yeah. A long ways away, huh? Put that one in backwards, you think, or what do you think? Put it in that empty slot. I told him I'll take a picture of what I'm taking. I like doing business this way. No. I am. No, that's my MO. Old man abuse. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll get 9, 10. That'll be that. You need anything at the gear shed?
No.
You're all geared up, huh?
For what I'm going to do in the next 6 months, probably.
Drove away and forgot the camera. Should you have a dog seatbelt on? What do you think? Again, as I've continued to explain, you've got to lower your expectations. I wanted to come over and check into some equipment rental, try and get a machine to run these helical piles into the ground. They are closed on Wednesdays and Thursdays and Sundays. I did it. I was able to bypass the bureaucracy, even though I fat fingered the address and gave them the wrong number, and my package has arrived and I was able to get it. So I'm very excited. That's the fly rod that we built a couple episodes ago, and now I just need to learn how to use it. So I actually bought these 2 years ago to use to start putting the shop up, and that obviously didn't happen. In the meantime, I found there were some other helical piles that I think will work better for the shop. These I think will be sufficient for the deck. These I'll just drag down, cover up, leave them until I can get to the deck. Don't know if these will fit my little oven or not, so I got to try that out, but that's the plan. I'm going to powder coat the saddles. I got to get a machine to screw these in. All right, let's go check on Rebecca and see what she's doing. We got the trailer hitch hooked up here for the log splitter. We might split some more of this wood. Let's see how ambitious she's feeling today.
Well, I'm gonna go flip my vanilla jars. I gotta do it once a week. If you remember when I was preparing my vanilla, it has to be stored in a cool, dark place, and the best place for that is in our little pantry down here. There's flour all over the floor because this is where we load up our flour, but it's in here and tucked away back in the corner because this is the coolest, darkest place we have in the house. We have my jars of vanilla. They've been in here, let's see, I don't remember when we did that. I think it was May, mid to late May, probably late May. So the coloring is getting pretty vanilla looking. Take a look at that. But I've been flipping them once a week. And the reason for flipping them is so that you can give them a good shake. They're currently upside down, and I'm just going to shake them and flip them. Yeah, Christmas gifts, and so that I have enough vanilla for baking throughout the year. And we use vanilla in homemade ice cream and whatever you use vanilla extract for.
Why the shake?
So when you put the vanilla beans in there, you cut the tops, well, you cut them in half, so it just kind of mixes the vanilla bean around and draws a little bit more of the vanilla center out of them so that the flavoring gets around. That's it.
it didn't seem like we split as much this time. Seemed like the pile kind of went away quickly last time, and this time it was a little less.
Well, you had no, because it was out to here and all the way up. So
Yeah, I don't know.
you got almost a whole row.
Oh, I need you to hook me up when I
Yeah.
get in position there.
Everybody comments on the Izzy dog. Yeah, so Izzy, we know, is a herding dog. We know this. She's a worker. She loves to work. She likes to herd us up no matter what we're doing. And because of that, she gets in the way. But she grew up chasing semi-trucks, herding chickens, chasing and biting tires. She'll be 12 years old in January. And you know what? She's still here. So I think her antics, as dangerous as they are, have survived the test of time. And we don't purposely put her in danger's way. She's just a herding dog.
Herding.
With a D.
Yeah, not a hurting dog.
Yeah. Look at her. She looks pathetic over there. She knows we're talking about her.
She's like, haha, I found an advocate.
Found an advocate. People online will save me from my loving parents.
You gonna pull it?
No,
You're not gonna start it up?
no.
What are you gonna do if I'm not here? So I know you could see us throwing some wood away. This was just all rotten wood. If you remember when we cut that down in the valley there, I wasn't sure the condition of it. It's all rotten. The other thing, there's two things that I didn't explain about the wood splitter. One is it's got a two-stage pump. That means it'll cycle quickly, and when it picks up the load, when it starts to press hard on the wood, a second stage kicks in. It's like a second gear or a lower gear, and it has more power then. So it's got fast, and then it's got power. The other thing is the cycle time. If you remember, we looked at that 40-ton real briefly, and then this is the 27-ton. The 40-ton had like a 16-second cycle time. That means down and back 16 seconds. This one was 11 seconds. So what is that? That is 4 seconds, 5 seconds faster. What that means is that if it would have taken us 4 hours to do this with a 40-ton, we could do it in 3 hours with the 27-ton because it's got a faster cycle time. So I think that's it. We're going to stack this, probably call it a day. We'll probably just cover this up depending on what the weather's supposed to do. Maybe we'll get back to this again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Hope that you're enjoying your Thanksgiving this year. No matter who you're with or where you're at. I'm honored that you spent some time with us. We do hope that you like and subscribe. Click all those buttons. Tell your friends. Have a great holiday.